Oh boy. Whoa! You can't say big here. Whoa! You can't say that either. Bro, you're just breaking all the rules today. Alright. Okay. Ah. Makes sense. Tempered forest. I'm down to fuck with this place. Mud right in the dead center, that's great. Fuck Marshy. Route. That's cool. Arid shrubland. Shrubbery. We request a shrubbery. What other things are there? Because I've never actually sat and looked at all of the different things there could be. Which I'm pretty sure are all from Odyssey. Frozen Ruins, Harbor. Harbor look like. Ah, yeah, that tracks. Ice caves, increased animal life, increased plant life, infested settlement, insect, mega hive, junkyard. Marshy and mineral rich. Ooh. More compacted plasteel deposits than normal. Healing springs. What the fuck? Muddy. Mountain. Healing springs, huh? Hollow. Small bodies of water can be found within caves in this area. Small open areas surrounded by cliffs. Chameleon yak habitat. Interesting. Ancient garrison, ancient quarry. Jade rich. Component stockpile. We gotta find a good place to start, guys. You understand. Ancient warehouse. And warehouse is still contains lives. Security systems. Warehouse. Want at least 45 growing days out of the year. Muddier than normal. Ancient warehouse. Yeah, but how much is this mud? Because if it's all around the outskirts, I don't really care. There's mud there, mud there, mud there. Okay, there's kind of mud everywhere. What, baby? What? Yeah. That'll do it. Quit breaking things. Uh-huh. Alright. Let's try... What? No. Wow. Toxic. No. What the fuck? That is all fucking desert. Holy shit, there is nothing there. Extremely inhospitable. You just gotta find a decent starting map. Ratified. I don't know. Wow, toxic. Yeah, all these maps are just ass. What is this? Abandoned colony? 30 out of 60. I can live with that. Wild cotton plants. Weapon stockpile. River. I think we can fuck with this. Fuck it. Where winds meet? Oh, isn't that free to play? Yeah, no. I was reading into it. It's... No. Reapers. Due to death. Next. Tom, you still wanted to be the cook, right? For the colony? I mean, to answer that question, it's hard to say, but I would always ask for permission. It doesn't hurt, unless he actively, like, unless he like just straight up says that anyone can use it. Just credit. Where that bolt went? I'm missing a bolt for this chair. Like it came out. Why my chair? Yeah, if he has it there for download, then I don't see why not. All right, gentlemen, let's get going. Let's get this shit show on the road, as the kids say. Mattress over set, big upper deck. Homeboy knows any bitch that connect from the front to the back. Trying to top that. 615s in the motherfucking deck. Alright. So. Your faction primary has changed from Reapers to Death. Wait, what? How is Reaper's Gift of Death the common one? What the fuck happened here? Why did all of these change? I'm glad this thing allows me to do that. Like, normally this would be considered cheating, but it got fucked up from the start, so I don't know what the hell happened. There we go. Whoop should be the only one there. Okay. Some quality of recording in. Alright, let's start off by figuring out why the hell you're upset. Okay, he asked himself out twice. I don't know how you rebuff yourself, but I'm gonna remove that. I think. Health needs. Attempted to create a romance with my. Did you try to masturbate? Is that what it is? Okay. Recent apostasy. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these. Because nobody actually changed over. Okay. Make sure we get rid of all those little debuffs. Okay. Okay, you also apparently rebuffed yourself. Apparently you killed a child. Don't know how that happened. You guys haven't even slept yet. Why do you have all these negatives? Also has comrade, diverse thoughts. Some impressive dining room. We don't have a dining room. Why do you have catharsis? I'm so confused. Delay, that's fine. It's 24 degrees. My phone? Yeah. Minor pain. Don't know what from. Why does he have a stab? Yes, baby. I'm so confused by all this right now. I don't know how the hell all of this shit just randomly applied. You never went to sleep. You don't even have barracks. You literally haven't eaten a single thing yet. Quite comfortable. How? No Burly Reaper. Okay. No slaves in colony. Chile, sure. High expectations. Divine rule. Okay. Recent apostasy. They were never supposed to be a part of your thing. Alright. I think we're Gucci now. Alright. Let's take a... Oh, shit. Interesting. Barrels, limestone table. Got a battery. Over the wall coolers. Alright. That's the ancient danger for sure. Alright. First things first, let's get concrete production online. We're going to establish our base in the top left corner right here and start building everything out from there. How many of these steam vents do we have? Total 6 steam vents. That's good. Or we could also come down here and establish... I think the top left would be better. I like the bigger mountain. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to start the... Did you already start it? The dryer? Well, I want to run it just so my hoodie gets a little drier, and then I'll add it.
I have a hoodie. I have several.
But it's not that hoodie. Fine. I'll be right back, guys. There's like a weird draft in the air. It's hitting me like right in the neck. sorry about that. You gotta be cozy. And my my main hoodie is in the dryer right now, which hasn't been started yet because I'm not allowed to start it until the next set of clothes is in there. Anyway, all right. So let's think, because last time what ended up happening was we got really fucked up by poor planning. So essentially, what we need, and this probably will end up becoming, I don't know how big of a mountain that is. It might be this one, who knows? But we do need a panic room. Let's see. So we're gonna make this area or this area. We need to build a bridge across. Let's see. We need concrete. Production. Mudstone, limestone, limestone. Limestone. I don't necessarily want mudstone. Sandstone. Okay. All right, let's see. Because honestly, I need a more efficient workshop than the one I had last time. And what I mean by that is there's quite a bit of travel time between where the rocks needed to go and where they were at. So let's see. Let's say that we get a mine shaft. Right. We put up here. I just got to get the first building down, and then everything else could be based off of that. Oh, what is this? Interesting. I think we should put the workshop over here. Let's do this. Let's say we get this going. And actually, no, fuck it. That's what we're gonna do. Let's just get a small building going first. We'll cut out an area for trees, chop plants, chop wood, whatever. We'll start up in this corner. Level this, get all this going, get that going. And for storage, we're gonna create a log pile. And we'll get it going. We'll get the log pile right here for right now. As for everybody else, we need to get a shelf put down to get that stuff off the ground. Storage. Which I think a 2-tier display shelf or a pallet might be sufficient. We'll do a crate. That'll do for right now. Alright, let's check the rolls here. Nobody needs to be on childcare. Let's get rid of all this. All right, start with the basics. So Wolf is going to be our flipper. He's also going to be in charge of, for the most part, cleaning. His final job is going to be training. And he does need to be in charge of wardening. And we'll give him plant cut. And for right now, he can help with growing. All right. Looks like I'm going to be the primary constructor for the time being. Which is going to be a pain in my ass. All right, Tom, your primary goal is to cook and grow. All right. Tibetan's primary is going to be to mine. And for the time being, we're going to set Twinkletoes over here to work on crafting so we can get the materials made. Okay. Monk can also help with plants. Wolf is the hunter. I think for the time being that's good. Alright, and as for the schedules, knock 2 hours off your time. Give everybody morning 4 hours of rec. Alright. And let us get this shit show on the road, shall we? Twinkletoes. Why is he the... Oh, it's the best fighter, that's right. Wait, no, we didn't go Blood Court. Why is he... Leader's the best crafter, so why the fuck is it Twinkletoes? I am confused. There. I'm confused. Alright, let's go ahead and slap down a little bit of latrine for right now. I mean, we can get a bare minimum house built that's out of the way, ideally. So this area is going to be developed first, then we're going to move to the right. So food will be built here. This area can be leveled down, so we'll get a little house going right here. We have 5 total colonists at this point in time. I made that way bigger than I needed to be. And we'll get a hallway, mirror it over here. Do 2 bathrooms. Probably get away with 1, but we'll do 2. Let's do this first. We will have a power generation room on the exterior with a battery. Well, I'm trying to avoid going too far into this area. I mean, if that's the case, then fuck it. Let's get rid of this whole building. We're gonna do a barracks room, make it rustic. Do these 3. You know what? We'll do fine walls right now. I mean, they're weaker, but it's a tent building anyway. I don't care. All right, so we'll get the main bedroom going. So we get bed, dresser, bed. We got a bed here, and a sideways bed. That should do it. So furniture, we can do barracks beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut down on that. Open this up. Got a double door here. Furniture. Oh wait, structure. Double doors. Flooring will be made of a fine wood floor. And we'll give them that to start with. It's a purplish blue sweater, yeah. I'd say so. I'm waiting for mine. It's a hoodie, but I'm waiting for mine to be dry. My work one. It's way more comfy, way thicker. And it's 100% or 80% cotton, so it's nice. And everybody set the hall, right? Oh no, they're not. Okay, just give some extra people some things to do. Because if they can just lay everything down, then that'll be good. Now, I'm not all too concerned with the bath. I mean, I guess I can still make it out of fine. It's not the big a deal. Bathroom there. And then we'll have the dining room can be right here. With some rec. Which ones look better? The folding chairs have a beauty of 8. The dining chairs have a beauty of 8 with style dominance. We'll do the dining. These guys right here. And then give them some rec. We'll put a chess table. We'll put a little rec room on the exterior. Exterior. Or what I can do is expand it out like so. Get rid of this. Tear this wall down. Tear that floor up. Expand this out. Grab a zig tile. Slap it there. And then we go to recreation. Wooden table. Put it there. And then we can do a dartboard right here. A little post right here. And I don't have enough to make that, unfortunately. Or that. Or that. Or that. But I can do an archery target. The idea is to keep these guys as happy and sane as possible in the early game. Because, oh my god, did we have such a shit show last time. Alright. Double doors. I know the little doors are way faster to open, but I don't know. There's just something about the double doors that looks just way better. So. Build that, so everybody has some rec to do. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody should be grabbing some stuff, laying it all out. Get out of my way so I could just build and go. Yep, clear the road, boys. Clear the road. We have one builder, and I need to stay on track at all times. We also need to fireproof the building, or at least from external fires. I wonder if there's a prioritization to what gets built first. Build the bed so everybody can sleep inside. Alright. Get everybody a bed. Wolf is already very upset. Lost the roll of death. Lost the Reaper of Death roll. I don't know why you have that. You're the only one in your ideology. Whatever. He'll get over it. We will get over it. Alright, furniture. Let's go to... There's no way we burned through all of that wood already. Hot damn, we did. Okay. Alright. Get some more then. Where are the stumps at? Ooh, good amount of stumps. Hopefully by the end of the day, the rest of this is built. Structure, store, furniture. Holy shit, I'm having an aneurysm. Alright, that's where I didn't want to. There we go, now we got wood. Alright, we have a table now. Very good, very good, very good. Darts board. It's coming along, it's coming along. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Another extension onto this room. Get the simple research bench down. Put a bookshelf. Filing cabinet. Just keep building, boys. We've got 30 more meals, so we should be good for another few days. Ah, thank God, dude. We have a way better tree now. Oh my God, this looks so much better than that shit show that was there before. But it is nice that I can select between the two. All right. So one thing's for sure that we need to get right out the gate. We need to get smithing done, which is right here. And then we need to get HVAC. Because these buildings absolutely need to be... Where is it? I'm blind. Right there. Okay, we need a high-tech research bench for that. Okay. Alright, we'll start with this then. Artisan furniture, tanning leather, matchlocks, grilling, clockwork principle... Long blades. Permanent structures would be nice. But no, once he gets on that, we need to get the high-tech research bench. Microelectronics. All right. He's got his mission. We hold this door open, we should be fine. Oh, we do need to get the bathroom. Get the bathroom going. We'll start with we'll just put a latrine outside for right now, and we'll do a steel tub like right here, and then a well right here. We'll just get that going. I don't want to put it in there and then have to rip it down, replace it, all that. So we'll just get that going. We should have access to a well right here. Perfect. Okay. So I should be able to get enough power going where we can keep the building warm or at an appropriate temperature. Main bedroom's almost done. Got one more bed to make. How are we looking on the beds though? Good, 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 normal, good, good. Okay. So we're gonna move Twinkle Toes to this bed since it's the better beds. Everybody come use the bathroom. Embarrassed. Little by little, we're gonna bang out all these issues. I understand everybody's idle. It is what it is. I think for the time being, though, what we probably should do is get a bunch of plants grown. Let's see, floors. Let's grab tilled soil, and we're just gonna slap it right here for right now. Okay. We also need to make sure that nothing is going to get around this building that's going to set it on fire. So we essentially need to pack the dirt. Like so. This will protect fire from spreading, because fire can only jump up to 2 squares, so. Ooh, gosh darn this chair. I mean, 1,000 should do it. Party. With a buffer zone. Go, 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 get to the party, go, go, go! I gotta see how long parties last. Alright, party's finished. Good. Let's see. That is a buff of 10 days. Alright, we got an 8. That's great. We're off to a really good start. Alright, we need to build more of this around here. Alright. Zone. Growing zone. Slap that there. Slap that there. Slap that there. Slap that there. Alright. Potatoes, sure. Rice is going to be harvested more often, so let's keep that close to there. Potatoes is fine there. And then we'll do corn. And then heal root. Because we gotta grow our medicine. Gotta stay on top of that. Why doesn't it ask me anymore for... I don't know. It never asks me what I want to call the settlement, which is weird. Always, or the faction. It always asks me what I want to call the settlement, but never the faction. All right. So internal, we got 72 degrees. It's fine. We need to get power going, so let's go ahead and build a wood-fired Jenny. We'll slap her right there. I lied, we're not gonna put that there. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna claim this battery down here. Reinstall it right here. And then we're gonna put a switch right here. And then let's go ahead and put the wood-fired generator right here. We will also put down a... I don't have concrete yet. Put down a power pole with a lamp. We'll set it up about right here. Yeah, about right here. Connect it from the building. Alright. We're gonna run wire from this source outward. We'll hit the back walls. Come around back here. Hook it up into there. And then run more right here. And I guess we'll connect it to the center too. Okay. We will have this wire run from there to here. We will grab a pump. We'll put a water well down first, actually. We'll put the water well here. Then we'll get an electric pump right here. We will need a hot water tank, which will slap it right. We only really need one. I've never needed more than one, to be honest. We'll throw that on an electric boiler. As for the floors, we will use the old school white concrete. Actually, let's not waste the resources. Let's just pack the dirt. And for the door, slap that bitch right there. It's gonna get hot in this room, so we're gonna need to vent it. But let's also get this vent set up for the building. Temperature. We'll get wall-mounted vents. Wall-mounted vent. Wall-mounted vent. And we might actually be able to use the heat from the building to maintain in the cold times. Or the heat from this. I don't know how well it's going to be, but we'll see. Does this have a light on it? Ceiling fan. Built-in lamp. That's what I want to see. One here. One here. One there. That should do. They'll be alright. We'll be alright. We will need to hook up a well. We can set it up here. We'll get that battery. What's up, baby?
That's weird. On a Saturday.
That's a horrible birthday gift, babe.
Fine, the week after.
Babe, we're waiting until
February 21st.
the last. What 6 months after her born? September to November is one. September, October is one.
October,
We're
November,
3 months from now.
December.
So typically 8 months is birth. All right, so March.
If we do it in February, how does that affect Tom?
Whatever. You're in charge.
Here.
What? All you needed my phone for? Just look at the calendar. He's he's under 80, I'd say. Connect that there. Run this up.
What does he weigh?
Baby, I don't know. Let's see. I told you you're in charge.
I feel like
What? Oh, we got a good amount of granite. wonder how this would work. Could we, in theory, dump it out of the map? Fuck it, why not? Let's give it a shot. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna change my laundry out real quick. No fucking shit! Hell yeah. Who is blowing up my DMs? Oh. Ah. That's why you asked if that's a purple sweater. Because you too have a purple sweater. Oh, I see now. It all makes sense. We're twinning. Thomas, 55 pounds?
Yeah, fucking Keo is like 20. Wait,
There's no way he's 55, babe.
on then. I tried doing it, but I stepped on it when I was holding him.
1 second, guys. We're not talking about you, you idiot.
Are we doing it again?
Yes. Come here, bud.
I'm still holding him.
Oh, then.
Oh, they didn't. Hungry?
Guess that dog is 55 pounds. I bet that dog! Can I bet that dog? What? It's next to the food bin. Okay. All right. I know everybody's kind of idle right now. It is what it is. All right, not plumb it up. Ah, yeah, that would do it. Yep. We probably could get away with a 2 by whatever in this room. This battery looks like booty. I like this one. Once we get concrete, it'll be way better. Because this don't really light up anything. Alright, and then last little bit, what we gotta do is, let's grab the packed dirt. And let's surround this section right here with it. To protect that stuff. Okay, now we need to get a dumping area to offload these rocks here. So let's go storage. Let's grab big ass stone pile, which we should have. Oh no, we need 180 for that. Let's just grab a large pallet. We'll get them stacked up like right here. Sure, we can put them on the back. Start to bring all this stuff over. And we do need a light in the bathroom. Okay. All right. We're going to put chunks on here. On here, we're going to put the corpses of mechs and drones. And on this one, we'll put, I guess, buildings. For now. Should do it. And we'll take buildings out of the storage. We can actually reinstall this. I can stay there for now. But this can be relocated. We'll keep it here because it's pretty protected. And then this, I guess we can reinstall it right over here. My man's got some ducks for sale. Let's see. Nothing really of interest there, to be honest. Alright, let's let them get all that moved over. Let's start hauling this stuff. Let's haul this stuff. Get it out of here. There we go. Alright, let's deconstruct this whole section here. Can actually rip all this up. Let's deconstruct that power conduit. Dweeb! Welcome, brother. You're just in time. We just finished up the starting house. I wasn't able to find the same thing again, so we're just gonna go with this little guy. Not a bad little map. Ancient Dangers in the top left corner, which is nice. And look at this beautiful, beautiful organized research thing. Oh, way better. And we started research off the bat. We already have smithing done. And look, I grew plants. We're only on day 7, and I already started growing plants, and I have smithing done. All right, woof. Let's see if we can buy something off these guys. Yes, Monk is still alive. All right. Unfortunately, there is no food to purchase from these guys, but I can sell all the wood. I could just cut more down. We need to start acquisitioning as many funds as possible. And the 1 herbal med. Aaron Wolfkins, thank you for the follow from Kick. Welcome. You're just in time to watch it all go downhill. Yeah, let's sell them all the wood. All right, so we have this going. We do need to get a little food production area going. So one thing I want to do is first off change all these graphics so they match. I like the look of this one. This table. This graphic. We'll do the round one. I like the round one. Sync these up. Okay, and change. All right, Dweeb, your ass is sitting in this chair mostly. Which chair do you like? We'll go top, middle, bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, a streamer that makes you actually interact with the stream? Fuck. So many choices. I'm not just gonna yell at your pawn, I'm also gonna yell at you to do things. 3. Okay. Top, middle, or bottom? Top? Okay, that's the one you already got. Okay, cool. Alright. So there you go, there's your little research room. We have a nice, we even have temperature control now. We've got the heat from this fire generator coming off, warming the building up, and these make sure, the ceiling fans make sure it doesn't get too hot. We're on a fucking roll now, guys. Like, it's all uphill from here until it becomes all downhill from here, which is probably going to be very soon. All right, we do need to get the workshop going because we need to mass produce concrete. So what I'm gonna do is get, let's see, we're gonna cut into this mountain right here, limestone, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna build my workshop all instead of all in one go. What did he give us? Oh hell yeah, he gave us 6 meds. Did he? Yeah, they gave us 6 medicines. Sweet. I took all of their money and they gave us 6 medicine. This is beautiful. But instead of building the entire workshop like one at a time, I'm going to build it in sections. So that way everything gets more organized. And floors. Let's go ahead and remove the floor. Bum 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 bum. All right, can we also haul this urgently, please? Yeah, let's get that. Okay. And boop. All right, so let's grab production. Granite mine shaft. Let's slap her right here. We did just sell all of our wood, so let's go ahead and chop some more down. We'll clear up this section right here. Solar panels can't be reinstalled, right? Unfortunately, that seems to be the case. What do we have in here? We have mudstone beds. Oh, there is a heater. Standing lamp. Let me claim all these doors. I want to know it's in this room and that room, so we're gonna send Wolf to go look. Check out there, check out there. Oh, hello. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Let's grab these batteries, claim and uninstall. All right. Right. Let's go ahead and rip all this cloth sands bag up. In fact, we should probably just... Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to destroy this whole building yet. But we are going to do all this. Let's get this torn down. Okay. All right. So that needs to be get going, which... Okay, we're working on now. So this little area right here is going to be everything that involves stone production, making blocks. We're going to get steel slag chunks in there. So it's going to be that. That's the main goal here. Concrete production, steel, this and that, yada, yada, yada. And boop. Cool. All right. So for the time being, how much raw power do we have? 170 watts excess. Okay. Let's get a concrete mixer installed, and we're gonna put it in the kitchen temporarily. We'll put it in here temporarily. I just want to get enough to get a wrap around this. Actually, no, we can put it outside. We can put it outside. It's not that big a deal. Electric arc furnace. Like all sorts of generates a lot of heat. Pack concrete 750. Holy damn. Okay. So let's see. We do have the power pole. What? Probably not. I don't know when the last time he's got his rabies. We'll get it. We got plenty of time. All right. So let's grab some planning here. Purple for the walls. All right. So, to try and minimize travel time, we need marble blocks, limestone blocks for the pathing, and that's basically it. It's the marble and the limestone. Those are the only two we care about. And then we can have an assorted block, whatever, that'll feed the production of concrete, production of glass. So we can do 3 little areas here. So we can shave this wall up. So if we come here, go there. It's going to kind of mimic our last system. 2x2. What? A what? I guess. We don't have one. I would imagine he's going to need one. All right. So this will be where we dump the rocks. The concrete production itself will come up here. We'll do... Concrete mixer can go like right here. We'll create this as an entrance into it. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We can leave it as is. So let's see. Let's go production. Let's grab a concrete mixer. It'll exist right here. We need a place to store the concrete, which will be storage. We'll have a wooden crate full of concrete, and then a small crate full of rebar concrete. We will then need a smelter. And the... What is it? The smelter. Yep, here we go. Get the smelter in there. Actually, let's do this. Let's move this guy to the corner. Right here. We'll then grab a electric smelter, place it right here. And then we need a stone cutter's table right here. This wall will wrap around. Entrance is gonna be right here. We'll then have a storage unit. Where is she at? I always select structure. I don't mean to do that. We'll do a large wooden bench in the center, more or less right here, for concrete storage, and one for rebar. Then we need a pallet, which we can take from over there, so I don't need to really waste it, but it'll go right here for steel slag chunks. And then we'll do another wooden crate right here for steel. So we'll have a supply of steel here. We do need a storage spot for marble and limestone chunks. Though the concrete flagstone looks really good too, so I might just do that. So we might just focus purely on making concrete and so on and so forth. So instead of putting here, we can put the steel slag chunks right here. And if that's the case, then we will reverse these buildings. The idea is to minimize travel time as much as possible. So put that there. And then we will get an electric smith here and the stone cutter table here. Alright, and then this way, storage will have concrete here, rebar concrete there, and then steel here. I'm content with that. Let's do that. So for the time being, we're going to not allow this. We need to rip these down. And we also need to smooth out the walls here. This needs to be mined out. And yeah, okay. We got a plan. Alright. And that's another thing too, is we definitely need to get a guest suite going, because that's going to be extra money coming in for the colony. Definitely need to get that going. Oh boy. Starvation. Fuck me. I totally forgot about that. Okay, this is not good. That's... Okay, there is a unrefrigerated split. Okay. Who's our hunter? Should be Wolf, right? Yeah. Wolf, come here. I don't need you guys being upset with me, but it is what it is. I totally forgot about the food, even though the rice is almost fully grown. I always forget about food. Like, without a doubt. Come on. There we go. They're gonna eat some raw food. Oh shit. Finish off. It's fine. I'll take food poisoning over death. Good Lord, Twinkle Toes, leave some for the rest of us. Oh my god, now Tom's gonna starve. There you go, bud. Okay. A man-hunting bullfrog. Okay. This is gonna get reinstalled in here. Alright, we're gonna do storage, steel, preferred. This one's gonna be rebar concrete. This one's gonna be concrete. Okay. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Need to get a little install this. Let's go and move this over here. Okay. Production. Let's get a field stove. I doubt we have enough power to make it work. Okay. All right. We're gonna cook simple meals. Do until we have 10. Cook simple meals. Do until we have 10. And let's get a little storage box for meals. Up there should be fine. Nope. Meals. There we go. Okay. Gave us some more time. Gave us some more time. Oh, I'm glad that I paid attention to that. Or at least noticed it. Hello, you are covered in dirt. What, baby?
Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
The total including the you get 20 discount.
Yes, I know how math works. So that's fine. We'll just take it out of the pets account.
I
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. As long as they don't kill our dog.
We'll figure out how to get
I will, as we put it in, I will take it out and then send it back to you once it's there. Okay. Or I'll just send you $100. From my money, we'll be fine. All right. So now that this is up and running, okay, we need to get this up and running. We have the chunks for it, so let's make concrete. Do until we have. Huh?
Do you want any kids out of him? Down now. That way
It would have been nice, in a sense, I guess. Oh, at some point, you never know.
No.
Well, obviously not. That'd be weird dogs. They'd come out with 50 different legs, all with different toes on each one. Do not eat that.
Use your hand.
Oh shit.
Okay. Oh.
At least he's fully grown. That's the main reason why I didn't want to do it as soon as possible, because it's growth hormones. It comes from there. If semen's stored in the balls, why is it leaking out of my ass? Checkmate, liberals. Okay, bye. You're a dork.
I'm the dork.
Yes, you are the dork. Ooh, fiber cement. I forgot about that. We'll do a mix of steel and fiber cement in this one. Gosh darn it. Steel and fiber. Actually, no. Fuck it. We can just put it in here. Cement planks. Okay. Because they do make really good floors. Okay. Alright, well, we'll start with that. Let's flip it on. Let's get to work. Hopefully get something good out of this. Okay, let's get nothing out of it. That's awesome. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Nice, Tom. GameSpot's huge. All right. And just for sanity's sake and to keep everything uniform, I'm gonna go ahead and level these blocks as well. Do 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 do. Unfortunately, concrete doesn't have a modifier for that, which really sucks. Dweeb, how has your day going, brother? Rustic walls. I could just make it a normal concrete. I mean, what's the health points on this? If I can select the damn button. 500. I want to give a glass wall too. Concrete glass wall. Give a nice little panoramic view. What's the health on it though? 300? It's weaker, yeah. An impassable half wall, capable of holding up a roof, but more fragile than normal wall, does not block light, provided a growing bonus to plants nearby, slowly reveals people's outdoor need. What about this one? Okay, same thing. I can't do that until I have this built, and this is going to cause a ridiculous amount of power to be drawn, which I don't think we can sustain. We've got 10 meals left. I mean, I think we're going to be good on that front for a little bit. Set that to behold. I want to do it, but obviously I don't have the glass for it. What's the beauty on this? 300. 300. Doors and corners. This is probably also from doors and corners. Yeah. Meditation, psi focus. Along the flammability is not there. Oh, my mom's calling me. Well, as my mic was muted this whole time. Lol. Okay. Some solar panels down. Let's get these butcher tables going. Sorry about the phone call, guys. Mom calls, you answer. It's that simple. All right, we're gonna butcher creature. Do forever. And I wonder if we can do... Yeah, let's get this going first. Case deserter. Shooting of level 9. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and accept this after we build a few little fortifications, because we do need to start expanding Wolf's department. And the extra hands are gonna be nice. Okay, we don't put that there, buddy. We don't do that. What we'll do is we'll go to temperature. We'll grab a double chest fridge. We'll install. We'll put it there. All right. Double chest fridge. We do need steel, so we're gonna have them start mining this out. Hello, brother. Yes, sir. All right. Hopefully this meat will survive the night. We got a couple days on. It'll be all right. We're more or less have the food situation stabilizing, so there is that too. Oh my god, my hairs are getting all itchy. War merchant. What is the relations between those guys and the Empire? Let's see. Oh yeah, colonists. Where's the Empire? I guess it's the Refugee Empire. Eastern Republic. Alright, they're neutral. Well, let's see what they want. German shepherds, jerky, steel shivs, scrape bows, herbal meds. The dogs would be nice to have. 3-year-old female, 7-year-old male. We're gonna get the 2-year-old one instead. It just makes more sense. Let me make sure they don't have any debilitating conditions. Alright. We got a couple pups now. Which does mean we need to start working on kibble production. Get these guys trained up so they're not entirely useless. Yes, sir. We get that shit charged up. Alright, and here, I don't think I can put corpses, can I? No. So we're gonna put raw food. Yes. Yes, beautiful. Simply beautiful. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and make glass from chunks. We need a total of 8. 16, so we'll make... This should do it. And we'll use... Allow all except marble. Yeah, you could store the glass in here, bro. In fact, it could be stored with the rebar. Okay, walls. Structure. We'll do the concrete glass walls. Oh, okay, I see. So it's more light comes from this one. Alright. That makes sense. I'm gonna flick this on. Alright, we're gonna burn through this last little bit of glass by putting a skylight right here. And one right here. And then we'll let them make this too. Floors wise. I mean, it's not gonna be a pretty room. Although it could be made a pretty room, but I'm not going to. This little lady, she's sleepy. Oh, she's so easy. Temperature is balanced in here for right now. I think we've got half the year of growing. Is that what it said? Yeah, half year of growing. Okay. Damn hedgehog we got there. Transport pod crash. Alright, let's see. Refined, abrasive, great intellectual, great medical, great shooting. What is your paralytic ambrosia abasia? Paralytic abasia? No, this kind of makes sense. 32 days. Patient recovers naturally, but the process is slow. How we start with Glitter World Medicine? 48 years old. She would be a good soldier. That medical and the shooting alone. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What would be cool? I mean, this would only really benefit the early game, but what would be cool is if there was a way to like set it so that way certain things automatically turn off, like a switch will automatically turn off to power down a building at a certain time of day. That'd be pretty cool. All right, let's grab a wall connector. Slap it right here, and then wire the rest of this up. What's up, Hag? Welcome. We got completely wiped, so we had to start over. But we're doing things a little bit differently this time. We're actually being smart about it. Yep, shit happens. But I wasn't not actually content with that colony, to be honest. So we'll be in a much better position going forward. Oof. That's not good. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's start. We got people that want to haul and empty pallets. So let's grab this chunks to start clearing the map. Let's grab all this steel. Got a bunch of steel over here. We got all this stuff. Just keep these guys a little busy. Keep this shit stockpiled. All right, power. Let's run a hidden conduit underneath. Whoops. Oof. Nice little thoop, boom, thoop, boom. Okay, you should be prioritizing research. I don't know why you're over here doing this shit. We gotta get that microelectronics bench online ASAP. Oh yeah, I know how to do that. I know how to make the thoop. I got my ears in cod. We lost power, gentlemen. Alright, go ahead and flip this off right now. And this too. We definitely don't need this one. Okay, basic tasks. Everybody should be on basic, but it could be last. Okay. Please finish it, please finish it, please finish it. Thank you. There we go. And then we go to furniture. Boop and boop. Let there be lit. Let there be lit. Beautiful. All coming together. All right. So we got our main little area that we're going to start pumping out all this stuff. So one thing's for sure. We need to set this to do until we have 32, because that's how much we can hold. And this could just be assorted chunks, so everything else. But I mean, primarily what we'll focus on is limestone. But we'll store everything in here except for marble. And then yeah, we'll do mine limestone. do until we have, because eventually we will. So. But obviously this takes precedent first. Okay, we're coming along. All right, so let's not waste any time here. We need to get a revamped, improved, what's the word I'm looking for? Kitchen system going. And growing area, especially the growing area. So, the area to the north, probably right here, it needs to be a sophisticated growing operation. We also could do it down here, but there's all this rough limestone, so probably not a good idea. I think we'll start it up over here. But what else do we need right now? We do need a jail. We do need a hospital. So we could work on that for right now. We also need a means of defense. Even if it's just a small little area that we can bunker down into. And I think what should happen, because I want to get this quest done. I want to get this guy in the colony. It's only 2 people that we got to fight off, but still, you underestimate that shit, they'll rock your world. So let's go ahead and build a defensive position, and we'll set it up about like right here. And I will basically fill this in so it's a internalized defense position, back to the wall kind of situation, yada yada yada. So we'll do that. Oh, there's this massive vein right here that we could. Oh, and these components. And these components. We're essentially gonna mine this whole bitch out. Let's grab this, cut that down. We need permanent structures, that's for damn sure. But we'll make it temporarily out of concrete walls and stuff. Two people. I could send Wolf on that. How much is on the excess grid? 2600 watts. Alright. Let's designate a few more animals for hunting. These hedgehogs will do. This kangaroo. Not the raccoons. The birds, the squirrels, tortoise, chicken, turkey. Get a few of these boars. Actually, we don't need to do so much right now. We'll start with the small stuff. Also, we need to do an occupancy check for this room so we avoid more embarrassments. We are going to cancel all this right now. This is not our home. Don't care about that. Don't care about this. Fallen monolith. Yeah, whatever. Get that hauled. You know, we're just gonna do a little temporary thing here, just to get us going. I need to get this guy in the colony. Did you place the base that much to the side? Because it's the teardown base. So this is a temporary building I'm getting it all the way to the left out of the way of where I want to build everything, so I don't have to like work around it. So that's why. Plus, I have conveyor systems, conveyor belts and stuff. So when the time comes, I could do that. Bunker and brazier, concrete. Yep. Yeah, no, it's a temporary thing. You know me, I like to make good looking stuff. So I wouldn't leave it like that. Like even this, what I'm building right here is temporary for the most part. Until I get this mountain mined out and a better design going. And then we'll put a door here. I've got armor doors already. What is that? Security. I'll do military sandbags. Okay. All right. Once that's done, we're going to accept that mission. Create marble blocks until 600 should be fine. We do need to make sure that this floor gets padded down. We don't need them gaining anything stupid. No shit, we've struck compacted machinery. I could see that. Disturbing vision. Build it, boys, build it. Lay the groundwork for them. There you go. And it's nappy time. We still have... Okay, we got plenty of time to accept this quest. Tom tried to convert Tibetan monk to... Wait. Tibetan monk is already the ideology. How does that work? This thing, a whole thing got screwed up. Let me see if I can... Hold on a second. Forma set ideology. That what I needed to do because I think it's only set somewhat. This is this all. It's all really okay. Why do we have multiple different? I think that's why everybody has their own for some reason. Okay. Now, how many more ideologies do we have? I don't know why there's that many World Reapers. There should only be the one. Which is what's confusing. And Wolf should be the only one that's off. Ay. This whole thing got like screwed up from the start for some reason. I don't get it. Alright, Reaper's Guide. Okay. So let's put down a little spot here. Let's get that taken care of. Let's make sure the default medicine going forward is this. Okay. All right. Also, what just happened? We just got a letter somewhere. Follow on the transport part. Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Seriously, why do we have all of these ones? There shouldn't be that many. But these need to go away. Let me see if I can delete them. Because it's probably just going to end up causing confusion. You know what? I think we'll be okay. We'll see what happens when it comes time to convert, but nobody else should have those at the bottom, so it's whatever. I don't know what we have to offer these guys, but let's see. Oh, that's right. It's a logging company. All right, let's trade. All right. Chem fuel, components, steel, waybills, the car exhaust, supreme injury. Discover a quest. We could sell this. We could sell the light leather and the bird skin. Do that. Almost done here. We gotta get the last little bit of this concrete done? Yes, we are. Thank you. Alright, we now have microelectronics. It's massive. Let's get this floor laid. Or not. All right, let's get a roll change going. Who's our other communicator? Is it Tibetan? No. Twinkle is 5. Tom's a 4. Man. Damn, I'm really bad at social. Holy shit. Alright, it's gonna have to be Twinkle. Alright, Twinkle. You are our new moral guide. Duh. All right. Base certain loss factor from the 80%. Okay, they might be pretty quick to convert him over. 14, that's not bad. Alright, but we are about to go into a fight. Death instead of fire, that's fine. Shooting, oh, he can do mining. That's good. And he's got a little bit of medical. Okay. Damn trees. Please come straight for us. Please come straight for us. Please come straight for us. Oh, don't hurt the dog. Don't hurt the dog. He's hurting the dog. Alright, they're gonna go destroy stuff. They're not even gonna come here. Which I hate when that happens. Who are these guys? Southwestern Finari? Pretty. Oh no, you shoot the dog. Alright. That's the little lady. Get a better line of sight, brother. Shit. I just love when they set all of my stuff on fire. Good hit, good hit. Alright. We're gonna send... That guy's great at melee. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna send half you guys. Alright, Wolf, Tibetan, and you. Oh, you going over here. You two get right here. Alright, he's dead. Let's get the flank going. Go put those fires out. Who's got the best melee out of us? Definitely not you. Alright. We'll send Wolf up there. Monk, you're gonna fall back. Monk, fall back. Oh my god. Oh my god, the RKO. Oh my god, dude, he's just wrecking us. Where am I? Really? Don't worry about the damn dog. There it is. Fucking dweeb straight up executed him. Monk's just like RKO'd. Of course, Wolf lost part of his hand. Lovely. How bad is the dog? Man, that didn't take long at all. Wait, wasn't she just getting shot? Oh, lovely. Okay. No, bro, you need to let's take care of this dog. You need to take care of this guy. Okay, we need an extra bed. Of course they took out Tom's eye. Son of a bitch. Gosh darn it, dude. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Holy shit. Ay, ay, ay. Have to get a new eye for Tom. Ay, ay, ay. And he's still actively bleeding, because of course he is. That could have gone way better. Honestly, that was such... For our first fight, that was so bad. Ugh, so bad. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna need to essentially do a... Motherfucker. Essentially do something like this. Gotta come around. Do a temporary little something. Something. That should hold better, I think. We have to force them into that channel. That's kind of what I wanted to do beforehand, but we were running out of time. Let's see. Storage. No, structure. Furniture. I'm having an aneurysm here. Animal sleeping spot. Put you guys back here. We need Wolf to be the one that converts him. How's this guy's social skills? 2? That sucks. Alright, that'll help. That'll help with the little moods, little mood buffs and stuff. Okay, Tom's back up. Research project. Let's get... What am I gonna need mostly? I guess geothermal power. Oh no, we need HVAC. Nope, we need the thing first in order to do it. Harpsichord, gunpowder. Alright, we'll do that. That one fucking melee colonist is nuts, though. Get your damn gun or knife, whatever the hell it's called. Bronze knife here. Go with the cast. He doesn't have much for melee, if any at all, but he needs to start somewhere. Let's also go ahead and do his jobs. You can't really do much. Bed rest. Bed rest. Okay. So she'll be in charge when she's back up, that is. In charge of hunting. Training. Resources. She might be able to help out. No, we're not going to rely on her. Cost for the time being, he can focus primarily on this stuff. And then training, of course. So, and he's got some medical. We'll give him some of that. We'll give some of that. Okay. All right. Ooh. these guys can start hauling out everything, that'd be great. Hold this door open. Ooh, little fine meals. Yep, keep it clean, boys. Keep it clean. Okay, get out of here, nerds. We're also gonna need to get these hostile predators out of here. What's the extent of Wolf's injuries? Because I need to get Stalos converted over. There's 2 people in nobility here. My main fear is that Monk will, or any of our guys will accidentally convert him over before he's supposed to. So I think what I need to do in the meantime is set up a prison to have them converted. Just a little temporary thing, and I can probably build it off of this. And there's a raid. Melee fighters. Okay. Unfortunately, are they waiting? Or are they coming immediately? Okay, we might have time to get this done. We might have time to force them through that entrance. Might be able to do it. Oh, come on. Who else can construct? I'm worried that he'll fuck it up and waste resources. Come on. You know what? Fuck it. At least for that top part. Shit, no time. Ugh, too soon. 72-year-old Nick, this has been manhunting guinea pigs hunting her. 72 years old and shooting. Manhunted guinea pigs. 72 years old though. Sorry, I can't do anything for you. It's not worth it. If you were 20 years younger, yeah, but you're not. All right, you crazy kids. Let's see what happens. Let's get everybody over here. Where are they? Alright, they're coming. My main concern is where are the animals at? Alright. Winkle goes there. Cass goes there. Tom goes here. Monk. That's what I was afraid of. Are you coming in or are you not coming in? Okay, you come in. Come on. Nope, they said fuck that shit. Damn it. Why do they always gotta set my shit on fire? Yeah, not happening, guys. Not happening. Oh, you're not getting my steel. I hope. Oh my god. How much steel does he have? 75? It's not too bad. Okay. Go deal with this. At least the next raid will be better prepared. This was rather quick. You know what? Fuck it. Alright, what's your secrets? Okay. Tough, clumsy, dog person. Great with animals, good with medical. This is a prime individual to be joining the fighting force. I mean, there's 72. That's the bitch of it. But we can reverse age, I think. Like, I mean, it's whatever. Okay, at least they're just guinea pigs. What do you have for weapons? You don't. Alright. Toxnades, concrete club, stone dagger. Poor quality. Is there any other weapons laying around that you can use? Steel hatchet. Alright, grab this hatchet. Grab this hatchet. And then come up here. Actually. Build that, build that, build that, build that, build it, build it. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now, instead of dealing with them on two fronts, we can deal with them on one. The wolf back here. One down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right, can we get some peace now? Can we get 10 minutes to finish this shit up? Injuries wise, looks like Nictus just got some scratches. No big deal. All right, let's go ahead and build her a bed right here. We can get the medical going. What's up, dweeb? What you mean peas? Oh, easy peasy? Is that what I said? Aerodrome station sabotage. Alright. Skill trainer melee increases visibility by 2. Intel 11. Visibility increases by 4. Where is this at? I'll check in a second. And we leave this open. Okay. There we go. We're sealed in. It's a little small border wall, but it's fine. It'll do what it needs to do for now. We need to create a body area. So let's do that. Let's grab... We're going to use... I don't like using this, but we're going to do it for right now. The corpse dumping spot. Human corpses, animal corpses, entity, hybrid, paragon corpses. Copy. Paste. Okay. Get these bodies out of here, including those little guinea piggies. Paddington. He was a saber tooth, right? Scimitar cat. It's a body. It's food. Alright. Alright, Nictus is fully healed. Alright. Okay. So, what we need to do now is we need to get Nictus and Kolskas converted over to Whoop's ideology before Whoop dies, because if Whoop dies, we lose the gift of the gift of death, the fighting force, and that would really, really fuck the run. So we need a backup. So let's go ahead and build. I'll probably end up converting this to something else later, but for right now, we need a temporary holding cell. Like so. Mine this stuff out. Fuck you. Alright. Crafting festival. Okay, well we don't have time for that. Her main role is essentially going to be the same as Nictus. Take them off that, though. Good boy. Do. Mr. Monk needs to get over here and do a little smackdown stuff. Oh, that reminds me. We need to clear the bitch out of this. And roof it over. Oh, no, 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 no. There's no way in hell we could save him. Shit, not monk. There's no way in hell we're gonna make it in time. Oh, thank God he's got a bad bright eye. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay. Holy shit. Lost the tail. Alright, we need to fix this ASAP. Um... We gotta try and save it before the blood loss gets too bad and then miscarriages. Which I think as of right now will be okay. Rest in peace the tail though. That sucks. Alright. Floors. We'll do concrete flagstone. Get a wooden bed here, wooden bed there. Actually, I'll put them both right there. No, I lied. Nah, I lied again. Nah, I lied. It's whatever. There we go. Okay, let's get some power in here. We'll give him a little bit of wreck. Little wrecky. They need a table as well. Furniture. About one table. Slap that there. We'll give him a little stool. Nice. Get this rock out of here. Alright. Nyx, come here. You come here. Okay. So you need to lay down your armor. Your gun. This. That. That and that. And you need to lay down your weapon. Why you still have a knife? Alright. Okay. Okay. Convert. Target ideology. World Reaper's Gift of Death. Convert. Gift of Death. Let's put on the backpack. And the Falcon chest rig. All right. As for the warden, that should be Wolf, so he should be prioritizing that above all else. The idea is hopefully we get both of them converted pretty quickly, and then Wolf loses leadership status, and he can then become the guide, the first mate, so that way he can convert. Because these guys both have pretty bad social. Alright, need a research bench. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we finally got that out of the way. So let's go ahead and put down a new one. A little high-tech research bench. Install this there. Hell yeah. Sweet. Get that built. We're going to be off to the races. The ship to the stars. It's been one quadrant already. Or I guess more than one quadrant, but still. Hell yeah. Alright. Dogs are healed up. Alright. Now, let's see. We've got this being worked on right now. His military fighting force is going to be pretty much good to go real fast. We need to rip down... Oh shit, let's see. Actually, Twinkle, come here. I want you to hack this. We can rip these down. And then that is a steel stone cutter's table. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. We could just actually set all this to be torn down. That is not... We'll hold on to that for now. Double bed, I don't give a shit about. Alright, Mr. Dweeb. Let's see what you can do here. I'll leave it to you. Leave that to you. Alright, we need to get major growing area operations going. That's rich soil, so I think the best spot is going to be the top. This needs to be ripped down. It's all concrete walls already, so we're going to rip this down as well. Same for over here. Let's just clear this area. And what is in here? I'm curious. The table. Okay. All right. Destruct all this stuff too. I'm hoping we get something decent out of this. Quest expires in 21 hours. Refugee Empire. Aerodrome station sabotage. Thanks to intel. Okay. Informed location is protected by a number of ground-mounted striker turrets. Despite the limited range, these turrets can easily level or reveal our approach and provide covering fire for the Imperial Army. The station is protected by surveillance pillars, which should not be approached. Instead, should be disabled from afar, either by destroying them or cutting off their power. Once activated, they will greatly increase their visibility. The objective of the mission is to destroy all aerodrones currently stationed here by any means necessary. Once we arrive on station, we can expect an Imperial response. If our visibility is high enough, we will only have limited time to complete the mission. I'm just gonna leave that be. There's no incentive for me to do it right now. Maybe once the fighting force is ready to roll. Like once these two get converted over. What's their certainty loss factor? If I came over, I could speed this up. Okay. Okay. This is what the trap I fell into last time. I spent too much time thinking on 3-speed instead of actually pausing it and we need our growing area done. And we definitely need to do more, because last time, like, it was okay, but we need to be able to really kick it into high gear. My fucking leg is just... Ugh. It's always the back of the leg that it just... Motherfucker. Ugh. Alright. Okay. Let's see. So if we throw it up here... Okay, let me actually plan this out, right? Because eventually... I need to make sure that all this... Okay, so... Let's say I wanted to eventually put in skylights for everything. Ooh, dude, my leg is so itchy right now. Ah. If I wanted to put skylights into my facilities, so that way they're covered, but they still have light when they walk. Could do a... do this. Put a single door here. Oh no, I could do a single here, and then I can do a single here, and then here I could do a 4, so we got 5. Then pillars, of course, I need to put pillars in. I want overlap. Actually, no. So I'll probably end up putting the kitchen like right here. All I need is the entrance. So if we get proactive with it, let's get proactive with it. I think that's going to be the best case. Let's go structure. We'll do a... Am I out? Oh yeah. Okay, let's go and turn this on. Let's start kicking out some... All right, let's do this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. I could do it in groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What are you doing, Keo? What you doing, pretty girl? You're so silly. You're so silly girl. Mad Aerofleet, interesting. Okay. Alright, so 6% of the time. Not too bad. Oh! I didn't think those things would explode. Of course, the dog's on fire. Put the dog out. There you go. Guess we got some meals. Guys, come on. What you booping before, buddy? Alright, well that could have gone better, I guess. 7% for her. So there should only be a few more days before they're converted back. Alright. So this is what we'll do. Let's go to structure. Let's go to these wooden posts. We'll make them out of marble. And essentially what we're going to do is every 3 is going to be a single thing. We'll do a post here and a post here. Post here and a post here. There should be post here. And then it's going to be another, so every 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do posts. So every 6 will be posts. All right. We're going to extend this border wall here. We're just going to keep actively extending it as we go. What are you doing? And then one right over here. All right. Oh, goods trader, yay. So many traders. Better traders than traders. That's what I say. Alright, Monk's hard at work over there doing that. Thank you. There's that ancient danger up there. Of course, we have a mass influx of malaria. That's awesome. I'm just gonna leave this fucking door open. That's right. Yep. Oh shit, these guys have been just straight up shitting themselves in this fucking area. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot to give them a bathroom. I'm an asshole. Oh, I don't have research project. Okay, now we can get HVAC. We'll do a little door. I missed. Construct this. What's nice is the concrete's so abundant, it doesn't really matter. Like if I put something up and then tear it down like relatively quickly. Alright, floors. Hygiene. Okay, we do need to mine a layer of this out. Like so. It'll make it easier to move around. Come here, dumbass. There. Get off my property. Gene, do concrete plumbing. Gosh darn it. Night wool striker pants. 235 bucks. Whatever. Oh, that's right. This is done. Ancient stockpile entrance. Okay, I've never done this before, so we're gonna wait until the full squad's ready to roll. Ow. Okay, and then we'll do hidden concrete plumbing. Alright, before we continue on with the expansion efforts, let's go ahead and put a pause on it. So we can get the stuff in here done first. And hygiene, let's get a concrete shitter. And a concrete shower. And the concrete basin. There's something in the way first. Really? That's what you focused on? This is why we can't have nice things. Okay, thank you. Have a nice night. Sayonara. For your colonists for warm clothes. Ah, they'll be alright. Fucking monk over here going ham on the steel. Alright. Immediate attack. Okay. Well, this is why we do what we do. Wake everybody's bitch ass up. Twinkle Toes goes here. I need to redesign that. 'Cause I don't want them sitting there. They have so much cover. I need to redesign that. Ooh, nice antibiotics. All right, what's going on with? Oh wait, Wolf has been. Okay, we need another. Okay, I know what happened. I know what happened. And Tom has been cooking because of the malaria. Fuck. All right. All right, let's get everybody taken care of. Fish boy. Well, excuse me. Oh my god. You're going that route. That's the way you decided to go. Clearly an intellectual. Fucking idiot. Okay. Get these people food ASAP. Drug boosts the immune system after infection takes hold. Helps to in malaria and plague. Okay, cool. Last 12 hours. This drug doesn't prevent. It does cure existing infections, even those that are not yet discovered. However, excessive use to render a person temporarily resistant to affect them. Okay, that's fine. We will just give them one antibiotic. We'll see how this works. They might actually get rid of the malaria. Okay, so it fights off infections, not malaria. We need to gain speed plus 10%. All right, let's go ahead and give one to Tom and Wolf. This guy's probably not doing too hot. Thank God he has a lead. It's fine, that'll work. Why aren't you in bed, you dumbass? You have an infection and malaria. Get in bed. I hate it here. Now once Numbnuts over here decides to go down, we have a plants of 7, plants of 6, so Tom's most likely going to be the one that does everything. Thank you. Can we get him some medicine, please? All right. Oh. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. I love you. Can I help you? An orphan thief and the transgressors is passing by. Thick-skinned, Menage's gastronomist. You, my friend, look like you are a prime suspect for being arrested and put in jail for the colony. Alright, furniture, sleeping spot. 60% chance. What if Wolf did it? 100% chance. Wolf will be alright. Get her before she gets out of here. Got her ass. Oh no, weren't the transgressors already super fucking hostile to me? Mercenaries. Oh, they definitely weren't. Well, this will be interesting. What's going on with the plumbing? Oh. That would do it. Charge carbine? That's sick. Alright. The target ideology needs to be gift to death. They're almost beat the malaria. Well, it's the bright side, they got their bathrooms up and running, so that's good. Alright. Now we can allow them to build the rest of this stuff. Alright, HVAC's done. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, what am I doing? Give me this. Alright. Shield growth fat, support caskets. I will do that for now. Just let her be, dude. She's fine. Ugh. Cracking all the bones, bros. Cracking all the bones. Ugh. Part of me wants to take a chance on opening this wall so it cuts down his travel time, which, you know, fuck it, I will. Fall has begun. Lord Wolf, why you gotta scare me like that? That's good. Nictus is getting close. Alright. We're gonna have to administer another antibiotic to her. I think that's the only way she's got to overcome it. Composite assault dress. Interesting. Another arrow fleet. There we go. Let that fire burn, baby. It's outside my walls. Is no concern to me. These guns look pretty dope, though. I do need to get an armory. Which I suppose for the time being I put right here. Storage. Let's get a gun rack. Can hold 6 weapons. I thought there was another one. It might be later down the road. Actually, no, let's not do that. Rather, what we're gonna do is move this over and deconstruct that, build this here, and then the last one goes there. Alright, research is done. Hello. Right now? Really? Oi, oi, oi. How is it? 30. Okay. Alright, I'm actually really hungry. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a short intermission, 40 or so minutes. I will be back. I'm gonna make me up a steak. And take care of a quick few things, and we'll be back. So I'll be back in a little bit, guys.